We'll need some more milk. Do you want me to get it?
Yeah, please. You could get some eggs and butter as well.
Yeah. Anything else?
No.
What about Lorraine?
What about her?
Well, will she want anything?
I shouldn't think so.
So is she pregnant then, is that it?
No, she isn't. Look, Michael, I know you want to know what's going on, but I can't tell you.
Okay.
It's important. She's going to have a hard time over the next few days and she doesn't need you asking questions.
Fair enough. Well, is there anything I can do to help?
You could look after Peter for the day.
Yeah, okay. It's not as if I've got anything else to do today. Does Carol know Lorraine's here?
No, not yet. And if you see her...
You don't want me to let on, right?
Thanks, Michael.
Yeah, well, I'm hardly in a position to criticise, am I?
Look at this.
What?
Cupboard door just came off.
Oh, you best get it back on again. Chris, you see my keys?
Yeah, by the phone, I think. I thought I might put some new units in.
Yeah, they're a bit old and tatty.
Thought I might call in the DIY this afternoon. Some of those new units are really easy to put up.
Yeah, okay, I'll see you later. Chris, you're not thinking what I think you're thinking.
I thought I might put in a new sink unit as well.
Oh, no, please, Chris.
Well, it shouldn't be too difficult. What do you think?
Come on, you promised you'd never do it again.
Well, I'll take my time. Do it properly.
Oh, you nutter.
Don't worry, I won't touch a thing.
Good, because I like having a house to come home to. Right, best be off. Oh, just to be on the safe side.
Cheek.
Here's your hat.
I
Take
have
the bubble
my
hat.
dough. I have my dough.
Oh, there we go. Right, here.
Oh, hi, Lorraine.
Hiya.
Right, we best be off then. Come on.
Bye.
I've done your shopping list.
All right, thanks.
Now, you be a good boy for Michael.
Yeah, he will. Right, we'll see you later then.
Yeah.
Come on.
Bye.
Do you want some breakfast?
Just a cup of tea, thanks. I borrowed this. Is that all right?
Yeah, of course. Michael's doing the shopping. Honestly, I can't believe how much he eats. I swear he gets through half a loaf a day.
Yeah.
And eggs. I'm having to buy twice as many eggs. We need to work out what to do next, don't we?
I want to stop him, Lynn. I won't let him do it again.
I know. It's all right. We'll stop him.
I'll kill him first.
Lorraine, I know it's difficult for you, but don't you think you should phone your mum now?
No, I can't.
Well, at least let me ring her. Tell her you're safe.
She doesn't care what happens to me. She never has.
All right. Right, don't worry. You're safe now.
I don't want to talk to her. She doesn't love me. She never did.
Okay. We'll think of someone else, all right? Let's go and get you that cup of tea. Then we can find you something to wear.
Can you credit it? He's only just got himself out of bed. Oh, sorry, Jack. Forgot to set the alarm.
I don't suppose milking's high on Mark's list of priorities.
But he's supposed to be working on this farm.
Don't be too hard on him, Jack. Wasn't exactly his choice to work here.
Yeah, well, that's beside the point. He's supposed to be working here now, and that's what I pay him for.
It'll take him a while to get used to farm hours. Holiday Village wasn't the same.
Yeah, well, he'll have to work for his living here.
Poor old Mark. I wonder if he realises he's joined the chain gang.
Oh, so you don't mind doing the milking for the rest of the week, then?
Oh, well, since you ask. I'll do it tomorrow if you like. Give you time to get ready for the meeting. You'll be coming to the meeting too, won't you? No, I think you should. Do you, Jack?
Well, it makes sense to me. Anyway, you've been doing the accounts. You might as well be there to explain them to us.
Keeping the books, it's hardly the same thing.
More or less.
We'd like to hear your views. Anyway, you're as much part of the farm as anybody. Well, won't Joe mind? It's supposed to be just shareholders. Don't worry about Joe. He won't mind. Oh, well, as long as you're sure.
How do I look?
Not bad. In fact, pretty good.
I used to have one of these. Don't know what happened to it, though. I suppose, Mum. I suppose it got thrown out.
I'll take some of these down to Nick later.
He's got a lot of toys, hasn't he?
Too many, I spoil him, really.
I never had many. Except for this bike that my mum and dad got me. Before.
It's all right. Have you thought any more about talking to your mum? Well, what about the police then? Lorraine, you said you wanted to stop him.
I do.
Then you have to tell someone.
Couldn't you do it for me?
It's not me it happened to.
Well, tell him what I told you.
It has to be you.
I don't know if I can do it.
You've got no choice if you want to stop him.
If. Would you come with me?
Of course I will.
What about this one? The wheel's missing.
Best keep it. It's one of Peter's favourites.
I can't go to the police here. They'll know me.
We'll go into Houghton if you'd rather.
What about Peter?
Michael's looking after him for the day.
You'll stay with me all the time.
Yeah. We'll go together, okay?
Okay.
Oh, look, Alice. It's Beckendale's one-man crime wave.
Can we come in?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, jeez. I mean, once us out of the way for a while, so I thought, well, if you don't mind.
Oh, of course. Go and lock Silver up, shall I?
Oh, Archie, please.
All right, I'm only joking. I just don't know what the right etiquette is when local burglar comes to call.
Oh, well, we'll see you around then, eh? Come on,
Come
Pete.
on, don't take offence. I'm only joking. Sit down. Right. I don't suppose it is very funny for you, is it?
No, it's not.
For your mother?
Huh. She won't even look at me in the street, let alone talk to me. In fact, there's only Lynn, really.
Yeah, well, you're always welcome round here. That don't mean I don't think you're being stupid, mate.
Elizabeth, I just wondered if you'd seen Lorraine at all.
No, not recently.
Ah, right. Well, I'll let you get on.
Carol, are you all right?
Yes, it's nothing. She hasn't been seen for 2 days.
Come and sit down a minute.
I've tried everywhere I can think of, but she's nowhere to be found.
Perhaps she's staying with a school friend.
No, I've rung everybody. She hasn't been to school.
Don't they know anything?
Yeah, they're used to her bunking off by now. She's nearly 16, they're not bothered anymore.
What about her father?
No, he hasn't seen her for days. I rang the police.
What did they say?
Well, they put her on the missing persons list, but that's it. They say she'll turn up.
Well, she probably will, you know. She has done this kind of thing before.
Yes, I know, that's what the police said. And she has always turned up before. But she's never been gone this long.
Well, can I do anything? I'll take you anywhere.
No, if I knew where to go, I wouldn't be here. Look, I'll get on. I won't take any more of your time.
Are you sure you're all right?
Yes, I'm fine. I just think I'll take another look around the village. You will tell me, won't you, if you see her?
Come here. Let me show you how to do it. He don't know how to do it, does he? Yeah.
Hiya. Hello, sweetheart. Hello, Michael.
Hi. Said it were all right for him to come round.
Yeah, fine.
What are you doing here, anyway? Thought you had sandwiches.
Well, yeah, I did. I took them, but then I found you a present.
What is it?
Oh, it's a book on wild mushrooms and fungi. I found it in a box in the tool shed. Thought it might give Archie a few tips on truffle hunting.
All right, cheers.
Yeah, and, hang on. I found it. I looked up truffles, and it says that the British truffle is only found in the West Country.
No, it's wrong, is that? They're everywhere. It's just that nobody's found them.
Oh, is that right? And it also says that the British truffle is also known as the summer truffle, Archie.
So?
Because it grows in the summer. It's just that when I went out to work this morning, I could have sworn it was autumn.
Really funny.
You know, I think Archie has got more chance of finding oil in Beckendale than he has truffles.
Mr. Turner, I wondered if I could just have
Carol, what the devil are you doing here? I've told you before, and I meant it. You're banned.
Look, it won't take a minute. I just wondered if you'd seen Lorraine. Has she been in at all helping Lynn?
I'm delighted to say I haven't.
You would tell me, wouldn't you? You wouldn't cover up for her.
Cover up for Lorraine? Carol, I can assure you if I never see her again, it'll be too soon. Now, will you leave my bar, please? We don't want another scene, do we?
No, Mr. Turner. I'm sorry to have troubled you.
managed. You've done really well.
You've been really brave, Lorraine. I know how difficult it was to come here. You okay now?
Yeah, I think so.
Good. We finished with all the questions for the moment. Just a few things to sort out, then Lynn can take you home.
Right.
Now, what about your mum, Lorraine?
What about her?
She's very worried about you. She's put you on the missing persons list.
You don't have to tell her, dear.
Our main concern is you, Lorraine, making sure you're all right. But it would be better if you spoke to your mum.
I can't talk to her. I can't tell her yet.
All right, don't worry about it, love.
What will you do now? You've got to stop him.
We've already been on to social services. They'll be sorting it now.
They mustn't let him do it again.
They don't hang about, you know. Not with something like this. They'll have someone round to see Jenny and her mum this afternoon.
They'll make sure, won't they?
Yes, love. They'll make sure. They'll have to speak to you too, though. Is that all right?
But I've told you everything. Do I have to?
They have to ask you questions too. It's part of their job. It'll be all right, don't worry. Right, would you like another cup of tea?
I'd rather have a Coke.
I think we might manage that. Lynn, could you come and help me?
Yeah. If that's all right with you, Lorraine, I won't be a minute.
Right, 1 Coke coming up.
It just seems like a waste of money to me, that's all. Tell us something we already know.
What is?
Sarah's asked the accountant to do a financial projection for the next 5 years.
It made sense. I'm no expert. All I'm doing is balancing the books. I can't give any sensible financial advice.
Makes sense to me and all.
Oh, aye. Pay someone to tell us what we already know. Times are hard and they're going to get harder.
Well, if you don't like it, why don't you do the accounts yourself? I don't know why you asked me to do them in the first place.
I thought you'd enjoy it.
Huh?
Have you had a word with Joe, Ma?
Yes, he's coming to tea tomorrow before the meeting.
Oh, all ready to tell us how well Home Farm's doing, is he, while we're still stuck in the dark ages?
I thought it'd be nice to have Mark to meet with us and all.
Yeah, if he can get out of bed in time.
Oh, be fair, he's a good worker.
Yeah, when he gets out of bed.
I'm surprised you don't have these meetings more often. Look at all the fun you have grumbling about Joe.
Yeah, well, it just goes to show, doesn't it? Joe's not completely useless after all.
The best thing is for her to be somewhere she feels safe. She should let her mother know she's all right, though.
Well, I'll try, but I'm not going to force her.
Just do your best and let us know.
It's difficult to believe that her mother didn't know what was happening.
It's quite common, you know. And the fathers can be quite cunning.
If he walked in here now, I think I could kill him.
You and me both. You don't mind Lorraine staying with you?
No, of course not, for as long as she needs to.
Good. If we thought she was still at risk, we'd want a WPC to stay with her, but as she's with you, she should be all right.
Don't worry, I'll look after her.
Good. I'll give your address to social services. They'll contact you at home.
Will it be today?
Definitely.
And what about the little girl, Jenny?
They'll have already sent someone round to see her mother. Diane? They'll tell her what Lorraine said and suggest that she and Jenny stay well away from Derek.
But what if she doesn't believe them?
Well, that makes it harder. But if they think the little girl's at risk, they'll get a place of safety order out straight away.
You mean take her away from her mother?
I'm sure that won't happen.
Well, I hope not. I don't know what Lorraine would say. The only reason she came here was to protect Jenny. If she thought she just ended up getting her taken away from her mother...
Don't worry. I'm sure it won't come to that. You're doing a fine job. It'll all work out. You'll see.
Michael!
Yeah, what do you want?
Where's Lynn?
Lynn, she's gone into Oppen shopping.
What, more shopping?
Oh, no, that's just groceries. Lynn went for clothes.
Look, Michael, do you know where Lorraine is? Have you seen her?
Lorraine, no, sorry, I haven't.
Are you sure? I'm really worried about her.
No, I haven't.
I've rung the police, you know. I've told them she's a missing person.
Well, I'd tell you if I could.
Well, look, if you do see her, I just want to know she's all right, OK?
Yeah. Look, we've got to go. If I see her, I'll tell you we're looking for her. All right, hold on.
Michael! Still out.
Did you tell him?
No, I just said you were having a bit of trouble at home. He'd be staying here for a while.
I don't want him to know. I don't want anyone to know.
It's okay. Trust me.
I do. I don't know what I'd have done if...
Do you want anything? A drink, something to eat?
No.
You look done in. Why don't you go up and have a nap?
I feel like I could sleep for a week.
Go on then. I'll bring you a drink up.
What about the social worker?
Don't worry. I'll wake you.
Thanks, Lynn. For going with me and everything.
Go on. You'll feel better after a sleep.
Chris?
In here.
Oh, you're back early. Oh, no.
What?
You promised Chris no DIY.
I was just thinking, I reckon we might forget the whole lot done while we're at it. A new kitchen.
Why?
Well, why not? I reckon if we're starting to rip out the units and the sink. I thought you'd like it. You do most of the cooking.
Is this just a way of trying to make it up?
No?
Come on, be honest.
I thought you'd like it. Well, maybe I have been a bit over the top.
I don't know why you don't like me.
It's just one of those things, really. I don't think she likes me much either.
Well, maybe it's best if you just agreed to disagree instead of exploding and then buying me a new kitchen to make up.
I don't like the way you talk to her about me. She's a stirrer, that woman.
No, she's not.
I'm telling you, Kathy, you can't trust her. Not really.
Oh, she's always been a good friend to me.
I'm sorry, but I'm not convinced.
If I didn't know you better, I'd say you were jealous.
Jealous? Lynn? Don't be daft.
Well, maybe not jealous. There's no need to be, you know. No one means more to me than you.
Hello, darling.
Oh, hello.
So, how was your day, eh? Frank Tate still come down and feed the fish, has he?
Not today. I think the novelty's worn off.
Michael pop in and see you at all?
No.
You'll have to face him sooner or later, you know.
Yes?
The longer you leave it, the worse it'll get.
I know you're right, Eric. But right now, I don't know what I'd say. I can't forgive him.
Look, I know it's hard. But you can't go on like this. You're making yourself ill.
Hello.
Hello,
Hey.
darling.
Who is it?
Oh, it's my favourite little girl.
Oh, we were passing and Alice wanted to see Tinker, so I thought we'd pop in.
Oh, well, we better go and see if we can find her then, hadn't we?
Cup of tea, Nick?
Yeah, great.
There's a clean towel in the iron cupboard too. Hi.
Hi.
Have you been a good boy for Michael?
Yeah, he's been good as gold. But he'll be hungry, I reckon. We spent most of the time with Archie and Alice.
Oh, I really appreciate it, Michael. Stand up.
Who was that then, driving off when I came in?
Oh, just someone to see Lorraine.
All right. Oh, I bumped into Carol in the park.
You didn't tell her Lorraine was here, did you?
No, no. But she said she'd called the police, said Lorraine's a missing person.
Yeah, I know.
You know, how?
It doesn't matter.
Oh, what is going on? I mean, if the police are involved...
It's okay. Everything's under control.
Are you sure? I mean, I'll help if I can.
What you could do is make the tea.
Yeah, okay. You sit down. You look knackered.
Thanks, Michael.
Oh, I'm sorry, darling. I thought she was upstairs. She must have gone out.
Yes, she does. Right. I'll be over as soon as possible.
Tinker?
Oh, is it ever?
Oh, shall I go?
No, no. You stay here with Nick and Alice. Won't be long.
Why, what's up?
Tinker. She's taken to wandering off. And she turns up on somebody's doorstep meowing.
Hey, why didn't you just come home?
Well, I wish I knew. Well, they usually feed her and then call us to fetch her back.
Well, I suppose it saves on food bills, Elizabeth.
Yes. But it's so embarrassing.
It's your fault, you know. You said you could handle it, then you let it go stampeding through the village. I'm sure I don't believe it's not to do with me.
What?
Pig. Has he said out to you about it?
No, not a dicky bird.
Right, sir. Another pint, is it?
That's right, and orange juice, what, lad?
Oh, I wanted a word, sir.
A word, what about? Told you it was not to do with me.
Of course it's to do with you. Unless you resign without telling me.
Resign, why should I?
I don't know, man. Why should you?
Oh, why should I resign? I keep telling you it's not to do with me.
Seth.
Ask him, he'll tell you.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm talking about the first shoot of the season.
Shoot?
Yes. And have you arranged to take time off from the fish farm?
No, not yet. I ain't had a chance.
Oh, well, perhaps that's as well. At least he'll know what I'm talking about. Now, that's £1.75, please.
That was close.
It says here that French have started using poodles to look for truffles because pigs eat them.
But I'll take my sandwiches, all right.
Oh, maybe Nick's right. I mean, there's nothing in here about Northern Autumn truffles.
What about pig? We've still got it on hire for another 2 days.
We'll have to chase it all through the village. I'm ready to give it back now.
Oh, I think we should get another go at it. No sense in not using it when we've got it.
Well, all right then. But you can all lead. I've had enough pig walking.
Perfect part, Mr. Turner. Same as always.
Is Lynn in?
Yeah.
I want to see her.
She's having a bath, I think.
She's here, isn't she?
Oh, Lynn?
Lorraine.
I told you.
That's her cardigan. I knew
No,
she was.
Carol, you
Let
can't
me in,
just-
Michael.
Carol, you
Let
can't
me in.
just-
Where is she? And don't lie to me, Lynn.
Karen, listen.
What right have you to keep her here?
I'm not keeping her here. She asked if she could stay.
I want to see her now.
No, Carol, listen.
She's
to
my
me.
daughter, and I'll see her now.
No, you won't. She's in no state to see you. Now just calm down.
Look, are you sure about the kitchen? I know I said it for all the wrong reasons, but it really could do with some changes. Not even a new coat of paint.
You're nothing if not determined, Christopher Tate.
One of my better qualities.
Mm-hmm. Sometimes.
So?
Well, yes, it would be nice to have it decorated, but we don't really need new units, do we?
No, I suppose not. As long as we get all the handles fixed.
But if you really want to spend some money,
Yes.
well, rather than spend it on the kitchen, I mean, those armchairs.
The chairs, but I thought you liked them.
I do. I like them to look at, but they're not so great for sitting on.
Okay, new chairs.
Like curtains.
Now who's being extravagant? You better start making a list.
Now, Carol, I'll go up and talk to her. I'll ask her if she'll come down, but I'm not going to force her, all right?
Well, it doesn't look as if I've got any choice, does it? Lorraine!
Mum.
Look, what do you think you're playing at? I've been out of my mind with worry.
Mum, please.
Look, we'll talk about this when we get home. Get your coat.
I'm not coming home.
Oh, yes, you are.
No, I'm not. I'm staying here.
If you think I'm going to let you... Lorraine!
I'm staying here, Mum.
Lorraine!
Do you want to take a stroll around the village? Visit itv.com and find out how you can take a trip to Emmerdale.